Welcome back for another video, guys, and today we're going to be recapping a hunt that I had last December. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you probably don't know that I did get my wisdom teeth taken out on Monday, so I've been laying pretty low, not doing a whole lot for the past few days. I'm on day 4 of recovery, and it only hurt for like the first day, and then after that it's been pretty easy. I'm eating solid foods now, and day 4 of recovery. Yeah, just taking some ibuprofen for the pain, but all in all, it has been a pretty easy process. Before we get any farther into this video, I want you guys to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because I don't know if YouTube loses my videos in the subscriber streams or whatever. If you guys don't want to miss any of my videos I post from here on out, hit that notification bell. You'll get a notification on your phone whenever I post, and you can watch the new video. Also, the last video I posted, I asked for 600 likes, and you guys blew it out of the water by giving me like 1,200 likes. So, what I'm going to do is set a little bit more of a lofty goal for today's video. I know we can do it. Let's see if we can hit 2,000 likes on this video. I don't know if I've ever hit 2,000 likes on any of my videos in the past, so that's going to be a pretty big milestone. So go ahead and take a minute, hit that thumbs up button, and show your support. We're going to be recapping a hunt that I had back in December. And so I've done one recap in the past, and I think it was a pretty good idea. But this one, I know I've got a little bit more content coming from me, from telling you guys what all went into this hunt. And sometimes I don't mention that in the videos. And the last recap I didn't really mention a whole lot of that. So this hunt was back in December. John had some friends from Texas and Louisiana come up to hunt with us. And normally, the time of year where they came up, it's usually pretty good hunting. We've always got some kind of spot lined up to go shoot ducks or geese. But the weather had different plans, and we had a pretty decent, all right first hunt with them. I had to miss the second hunt, and they got skunked on a pond, and then this was the third hunt from when they were here. And it was kind of a Hail Mary pass. We had nothing else to do. Like, we did not have anywhere to hunt. We had nowhere where we knew we were confident that we were going to have a good hunt. This field, there were birds flying around it. They were using areas close by. So we figured might as well set up in the field, put a big spread out, and traffic some birds. And that's what we did. The hunt was okay. We shot some really cool birds, and we ended the day with 2 goose leg bands. But it was just a weirdly put together hunt, and the way it turned out was way better than it was expected. So that's a little bit of information about the hunt itself. It was just pretty much, we need to go hunt. We need to go take these guys hunting. If we shoot birds, great. If we don't, we tried. And this hunt kind of had some unexpected things happen. So let's go ahead and get to watching this video. I'll put my face down in the corner, and we'll get to hear my commentary throughout the video. Good morning, fellas. We're in a cut bean field today, and we got corn stalks behind us. So we're sticking the A-frames. We got the HTR A-frame and the avian right up next to these corn. Yeah, so I really did like how we put those 2 A-frames next to that standing corn. We disappeared. It was unreal having that kind of a hide. I would love to have that kind of hide again. Here early this morning. The ducks have been using fields in this section, so hopefully we can get some to come by. We're pretty much just trafficking today. It's the best we could do, so we figured might as well set up here, try and traffic some ducks and geese. You never know what can happen, so we'll give it a go. So we put out about 10 dozen goose decoys and 2 to 3 dozen full body mallards and 3 spinners. And at this point, before we started calling, we were just kind of hanging out, and we just hear some widgeons whistle right above us, and it's just like go time, right, like that. And you can see right here, they just kind of swoop right in out of nowhere, and that was awesome. We got all 4 of them, just like that.
We got 4. Got them all.
So starting out a hunt with 4 birds on the first pass, kind of that was good. We were happy with where we were at that point. 4 widgeons, especially with how we had not very high expectations for this hunt. 4 widgeons in the bag. Winner, winner. And then all the old guys are sitting in the blind, and the young guys get to be the bird dogs. So you can see in this angle where the widgeons kind of swoop in from the right side, and it's on. And I get a lot of questions about how far away the birds are when we shoot. Most of the time, the shots that we're taking are between 20 and 30 yards. I mean, that last bird was pretty close to 40,
Well, we had a group
but
of 4
pretty good
widgeons coming
shots.
in, 2 dregs, 2 hens. Got them all. Ducks are starting to move.
You can see how foggy the lens is from being in the blind and with it, just the weather that day. That happens a lot. So here we are in this part. We're getting corn stalks to cover the tops of the blinds and kind of brush it in a little bit. We heard a duck right above us, a mallard drake, and so we grab a gun, and I think Robert got that one. So we're up to 5 ducks at this point. And we were all out of the blind, just trying to get it brushed in, looking good. That was cool.
We were
That was
out
cool.
of the blind getting corn stalks to put on top and cover some gaps because I think the ducks were looking down in here. Mallard drake just came in. We got him. So 5 ducks now.
Not bad.
Not bad. With this, we don't really have much wind today, so the ducks aren't going to commit. I don't think they're going to just circle a lot. So if we get a shootable shot, we'll probably be taking it today.
That's right. There wasn't very much wind that day, and so that was part of the issue. It's real hard to hunt ducks with no wind, and I mean, it was real light, probably 3 to 5 miles an hour winds. We heard some geese here, and we seen them flying off to the north of us. So we didn't have a goose flag. We lost it on the last hunt we went on, so we had no goose flag for this hunt, which would have probably helped out quite a bit. But we were just kind of giving them clucks and honks and talking them in. They'd fly over, kind of bank around, and swoop right back into the spread. And I think we got a pair coming in there. Yeah, this was the pair.
Kill.
So, there we go. There we go. Something funny was Robert, who's 2 down from me, he was just itching to go and get his gun up when those geese were at like 50 yards, and we were really having to try to tell him, dude, wait for me to call the shot, wait for me to call a shot. They're coming. But man, I love it when geese do that. I couldn't tell if they were going to commit fully or not. It was kind of in that 50-50. I don't know what's going to happen, but they were at 25 yards. Might as well take them. Don't chance it. And we got one bigger one and one kind of smaller goose there.
Good shooting, boys.
They did it right.
2 came in, 2 died. Joe's not used to these big geese. They did what I wanted them to do, so hopefully we get some more ducks in here. But if we can get geese like that, just trickle in, those small groups like that, that's perfect. That's exactly what I like to see. So hopefully we can get it done.
See, I heard him again.
I do love
Where?
packs of 5 or 6
Oh, yeah.
honkers,
Yeah.
just one after another. They just do it so well. So we got more geese. We heard him coming from the north again, kind of doing the same situation as the last time. No flag, so we were just calling. Meanwhile, I'm in a half squat position with no chair, trying to look at these birds to see where they are, call at them. They're on the deck, coming down real low, just like I want them to. And so here we are. Geese are setting up. They don't go where I want them to go, right in front of everybody. They kind of skirted off more towards the right, so I didn't get a super great shooting opportunity there. But here we go. We get another angle of them coming in real low, right on the deck. Just beautiful. They were gonna land. I think we had 1 or 2 land. Yeah, one had its feet on the ground there. But I love it when they do that. And this is when it gets pretty fun.
What? Whoa! They're banded! They're banded!
Blake's reaction. That's the best. He'd never picked up a banded bird before this point.
This one's banded?
this was my second leg band I picked up, and this was only like 3-4 weeks after my mallard band. Now I gotta say, this leg band isn't quite as special to me because I know for a fact I didn't shoot it. It was still cool, but like it was a little different. It wasn't my first band, so that rookie experience wasn't there. And then you get to hear John's magnificent goose calling. He made a joke about me getting my wisdom teeth taken out. He said, you know, before I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I could call. Look at me now. Because it was like a concern of mine. I was like, man, am I going to have to like figure out how to call again without these teeth in my mouth? But I don't think that'll be the case. I think it'll be all right.
Ducks are coming.
It was a good joke.
That was a family group.
Um,
Bet you if we killed more of them, they all have bands.
the Mojos, we had to run out, flip those on because they're not on a remote. Because on this day, Rob had my lucky duck because I forgot it at his place. So I was missing all kinds of hunting gear for this hunt. We got 2 pintails on top,
Two pintails.
two pintails down, and we didn't.
Pintails, baby.
We were so distracted by the banded geese that we forgot to like take pictures of these
Look at this one.
big bull sprigs and like really even acknowledge that we harvested them. And looking back now, I wish we did.
Oh.
They were beautiful,
Little
big
fat
old
deck.
sprigs on them. But
You think you shot
No.
one of them bands, Blake?
banded geese or sprigs.
shot at that one.
I've shot enough
Okay.
sprigs to where, you know, they're
First
not
of all,
quite as special, but
We just smoked
banded
2
geese were
big bull sprigs here.
banded geese are pretty
They look
special.
good. We got 2 banded geese. 2 banded Canada geese. Blake, you got them? Read their numbers. How close are they?
This one 1280 02664
02664.
02299
What about the first 3 numbers on that one?
1208. They're not that close.
Both of those geese were banded
They're probably
on
banded
the same day in the same location, I believe. They're same location for sure. I don't know about same day.
For this
I'd have to
being
talk to
just like a
Blake,
traffic hunt,
Yeah.
oh,
We've rocked it.
we're rocking it right now. I wish we got more out of that group of geese.
Just
Joe.
How many of them were still banded, huh?
They were probably all banded in that group.
Banded family.
Okay, so that was pretty much the end of the hunt there. And with it being just a slap together, we need to go hunt, throw some decoys in the field. We know there's birds in the area. Let's see what happens. We ended the day with 4 widgeons, 1 mallard, 2 sprigs, so 7 ducks, and then 4 honkers. So just being able to slap together a hunt like that with very low expectations, we ended the day on an extremely high note, and even higher because we shot a couple banded geese. And so it was just really cool seeing Blake shoot his first band, having Blake's dad there, seeing him shoot his first band. Like, it was just a really neat hunt, and it's one that I'll never forget. It was just super cool. But some things that I did like about this hunt was definitely the hide. I love hunting out of the A-frames. I think they work way better than layout blinds, especially in this bean field. We had standing corn behind us and a cut bean field in front of us that we were hunting. We practically disappeared. The only thing that we needed to be concerned about was heads poking out of the blind and birds looking down inside the tops of the blinds, which we got a couple corn stalks and kind of brushed over the tops of the blinds, and I think that worked out really well. But this was probably one of my favorite hunts from the last season, not because of the banded geese, but just because the birds, they worked in just like I wanted them to, and you know, we had some good shots on some birds. It was just all in all, it was a great hunt, and I really did enjoy it. With the decoy spread on this hunt, all we did was just run just a basic horseshoe with goose decoys. We mixed in some mallard decoys all throughout it, and then we put the Mojos out in front, and we had to kind of run back and forth quite a bit, turning the Mojos on and off, because if you guys didn't know, honkers do not like spinning wing decoys. So if you're trying to get honkers to come into your field spread, shut those babies off. It's very convenient if you have a remote, but if you don't have a remote, or your lucky duck somehow falls in the water and then the switch doesn't work on it, so you have to hardwire the wings to the battery, it's a little bit more difficult. I know that from personal experience because one of those Mojos on that hunt the battery was hardwired to the motor that spins the wings, so we were just ripping the wings off of them. But we did have to run back and forth to get those mojos on, so then the ducks will give us a look. But all in all, excellent hunt. I really enjoyed it. If you guys like these recap hunts, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about them. If you guys want to see more, if you want to have a specific hunt that I posted last season that you want me to do a recap on, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give me a big old like. I want to see if we can hit 2,000 likes on this video. That'd be super cool if we could do that. If you guys want to pick up a hat like this one and support the channel, click the link in the description. It'll take you over there. You can pick up a hat like this, or a Mallardsboro hat, or Mallardsboro t-shirt. Whatever you want, it's over there. Just click the link and it'll go to supporting the channel. You can follow me on my social media. I've got a Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. So be sure to follow me on there and stay up to date with what's going on. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you on the next one.